Happy New Year, lovely Leos. I do hope that you're all amazing and well, and welcome to my channel. Most people know me as Bella or the Secret Psychic, and this is your love reading for January 2020. I hope you have a marvelous new year. So new decade, new months. What do we have in store for you? If you're watching me for the first time and you want to know more about me, the links are just down below, and if you like what you hear, do subscribe and do comment. I love to hear from all of you. I'm a psychic, so I don't read cards. I interpret information that I get from spirit to help you navigate your love life. And let's crack on, shall we? So Leos, right, there's an interesting one because my guides are saying here that, and I've noticed this with fire signs, there's a lot about fire signs energies being very, very defiant, very kind of direct, very, very much understanding where their head and heart is when it comes to things that used to bother them that don't bother them, and you are no different, but maybe more direct about it. So there's a couple of things, and I need to split it this way because this is a general reading, but they're saying here that for you, and I think some of you had this back in November where somebody sort of came back in. It feels like let me just say that again because my video looks a bit dodgy. This sort of happened in November, so to say, where you had somebody come back in your life. It feels like they try again now in January, or if they didn't, if they failed to, if they could be showing up in January for you to deal with. However, your energy about that person who wants to kind of reconnect with you is firmly coming across in your mind, in your heart, in your everything as a no. Nope, I don't want it. I don't want to see you. It is a no. We're not going to do this dance again. We're not going to get on this carousel again. I really don't want it. And you sincerely do not. You may have wanted it. You may have even been curious about it. You just have this energy about you, which is no. But also, in the same token, you're going to be going forward this month where if people don't live up to standards or expectations when it comes to your love life, whether you've newly met them or whether you're in a relationship, you're literally being shown as putting your foot down, like nope, nope, and no. Like if you would bend the rules or bend over backwards for somebody, maybe in a relationship, you're like, I'm not doing it anymore. You are very, very not in that kind of mood. And it's not rude, it's more like tired and wanting to not repeat cycles and not wanting to get, again, I get this carousel thing that my guys are saying, like, just don't want to keep jumping on and off the same kind of hamster wheel. You're just like, no. Now, I've split it this way because the other thing is that if you are a Leo looking to get back with somebody, and I think this will be a smaller percentage of people, that you do need to know that their answer is likely to be a no. And in particular, if they are a fire sign, it is again likely that they will say no to you. So you do need to be prepared that if you are looking to contact somebody, reach out, it's a no if you fall into that category. But I have to say, it seems like it's the other way around. It feels very, very much the majority of Leos will be the people that are like, I waited for this person for 6 months, 2 years, 10 years. Nope. Or you're in a relationship where, you keep going round and round and things, and then this time you're just like, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to engage in it. It's a nope. And actually, that nope might be, I'm walking away. Very, 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 very defiant. That, like, like when small kids first learn their first few words, and one of them is always no, and then they find it quite funny because you ask them something, they're like, no. My friend's little daughter, who's about 18 months, whenever she doesn't like anything, she goes, no, 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 no. That's you this month. No. If you don't like it, no. Somebody wants you to do something that's romantic in love life, you'll be like, no. If it doesn't suit you, you'll be saying no. No, 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 no. Let's have a look at this week by week. I do get in the first week, some of you are a bit fed up and unsure, and this probably might be what triggers it. So in the first week, you're very much unsure about someone's intentions. So again, this could be that you've been dating or trying to date and you're fed up, or you get fed up in that week of being uncertain about someone's intentions. Again, this could be a long-term relationship where you are hoping that it moves to a next level, whether it's moving in, getting engaged, getting married, having a baby, and it's not manifesting. And you're tired of not knowing where you stand or where you're going because it's out of your control. And you need more for them, and you need them to offer it. And I get that you offer them to help them offer you. So let me put that a bit more clearly. It feels like, for example, if you wanted to get married and maybe you've been waiting 2 years for that person to answer you, it feels like in January, straight first week, you'll be like, we said we were going to get married. You've not asked me yet, will you? What you're doing is you're trying to get them to give you some reassurance, and it doesn't come. So in that first week, you're still left with this unknown. And I think this is primarily what triggers this kind of, nope, that's it, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not going to do for you anymore. I'm not going to put myself out for you anymore, or I'm not going to engage in this new relationship that doesn't seem to be going anywhere. No. Nope. That's where it starts. And then this is love reading, but I do get a lot of you throwing yourself into work changes. And so for some of you, just to very quickly add, if you're looking for work and career changes in this month, you'll be successful. It's a good month to be doing it, because you start to take yourself away from relationship aspects and focus back on yourself. Now, this was quite a large theme with most Leos last year. It does seem to be the indication, even though I look month by month, that most Leos will find themselves in a happier love situation than they previously was. But I think it starts in this month, where you become quite defiantly, very concretely about what you want and what you don't want, and not wasting your time anymore with people or energies who are not giving it to you. So the second week feels very self-focused, but also very work-focused for you. So applications, interviews, things like that. Or if it's not that, then it'll be personal development, studying, learning, that kind of thing. Totally ignoring the other person. You're sending a very clear message, not that you're just saying no for the sake of saying no, that you are actually taking action about it. Now, for some of you that are in long-term relationships, or even if it's a new one where that person was really interested, they were just being complacent, lazy, they will notice the difference, and they notice quite quickly. It does seem like it could take this month, but it could also go into next month before they try to do something about it. However, if they take too long, it could be you snooze, you lose, and you will just get rid of them completely. However, what I want to say is, generally, because they will notice a change, they will change. Depending on your circumstances, you may find that actually you bring about the necessary change that you want, or the desired outcome, i.e. that engagement that you wanted, because of your indifference or your difference to enable that person to give you what you want. I hope that made sense. I already got tongue-tied. Third week, for those who do care more about you, but have been lazy or complacent, they do seem to voice that they don't like the changes. But again, the message from you is the same, which is, if you don't like the changes, then offer me what I need and what I want. And let me be clear to you what it is I want. And I see you saying, if I need more time with you, what that means is, I would like to see you every night or once a week, or I would like us to meet friends, or whatever it is. You're going to be very clear with them, so they've got the roadmap. They know exactly what you want and how to do it, so that if they don't do it, they don't have the excuse that they misunderstood. So I get you being direct. I get that's an opportunity for those of you who want to, because even though you're saying no to some people, doesn't mean you're saying no, I don't want a relationship. You're just saying, no, I'm just not engaging now in the same way. Third week, that's where there's a chance to repair. Again, because this is general reading, I have to keep it fairly loose, because for some of you, it could take longer than the third week. But there's an indication in the third week where those relationships where the person does care and has got some self-awareness because you are acting differently, wants to start to remedy the situation. Again, that seems to carry on also into the fourth week. But again, for some of you, this could take a few weeks for that to happen. But shame on them, because the longer they take, that no could be a roaring no, like a lion, Leo, where actually it's too late for them. However, in that, I still don't get you stopping having a focus on yourself, because you are liking having a bit more of control over your circumstances, basically. And even for those of you that I said, where you might be making an inquiry with somebody and it's going to be a no back, I have to say, as disappointing as that might feel, it does spur you on to, again, focus on yourself, have some control back, focus on personal development, work, that kind of stuff, which in this month is very successful for you. So, again, there is a theme going on with fire signs this month where you are putting yourself first, not being a pushover, and it works for you in every sense of the word, because I feel like your vibration raises, and therefore things that you then desire, whether it's romantic connections improving or work, because that's coming out too, that actually you get that more because you are vibrationally taking control and not letting others who may not be in the right vibration take control of your life. I really hope that makes sense. If you'd like a personal reading, because maybe yours is a bit more complicated, then you can find out about me and my services just down below. And I'll be back next month with another love reading. You all have an amazing happy new year, and I will see you again soon. Take care.